First, on this Labor Day, big changes coming for the weekends in downtown Denver. There won't be any food trucks in LoDo. Denver police are making blocks of downtown a so-called food truck exclusion zone. Thanks for joining us on Denver 7 News at 6. I'm Claire Lavazorio.
And I'm Jessica Crawford. You may remember the city tried this a few years back, claiming it's part of their safety plan. Denver 7's Danielle Kreuter explains DPD's motivation and why truck operators tell us it's just not fair.
Weekends in LoDo will look a lot different starting this weekend. The food trucks will be gone. Denver police just announced new restrictions. Between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., Thursday through Sundays, there will be no food trucks on Blake, Market, or Larimer streets between 18th and 21st streets, as well as 21st Street between Market and Larimer.
From 11 p.m. to like 2 a.m., it's like 80% of what we do.
That's what we heard from several food truck operators the last time this happened, back in 2022. You may remember a food truck ban was put in place not long after 6 bystanders were hurt after officers fired at a suspect downtown. At that point, Denver police said the move was part of ongoing conversations to increase safety downtown. This time around, DPD says it's an effort to encourage people to leave LoDo after bars and clubs shut down. Officers hope that by cutting down on the crowds that form at food trucks, they'll reduce fights and gun violence.
It gets busy, it gets packed. There's a lot of people, for sure.
Dylan North has taken the Chili Con Quesadilla truck to downtown Denver several times. He can imagine the losses the regular trucks are about to face.
You're costing us money because of other people's behavior. Yeah, that's not fair, for sure. I really hope they can go into depth on that stuff and figure out a better way.
Denver police say they will create 2 or 3 designated zones for food trucks, but North says changing locations for a food truck can be a huge blow to business.
That's going to affect those people who have set and built like that spot to be their spot, you know, and a lot of regulars are going to not see their, oh, that's my sandwich truck that I go to every Thursday night. You know, they're probably not going to see that no more.
The plans for a designated food truck area are expected to be released later this week. I'm Danielle Kreuter, Denver 7.
The last time the ban was put into place, a public interest law firm warned Denver City officials that lawsuits could be on the way. We reached out to the Institute for Justice to see what they thought of this latest ban. Now, in a statement, they say in part, all of the relevant research shows that food trucks make areas safer. The Denver Police Department needs to start doing its homework instead of scapegoating food trucks for the police department's own mistakes.
And looking closer, Denver police implemented new rideshare pickup zones downtown back in July with the same safety goals in mind. New tonight, they say that those efforts have been effective. On Friday and Saturday nights from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m., Ubers and Lyfts are not allowed to drop off or pick up from 18th to 21st between Blake and Larimer. Instead, riders are directed to designated rideshare zones. Police say it's in an effort to disperse crowds quicker and reduce the potential for crime. DPD tells us to date, this initiative has shaved roughly 30 minutes off of the typical time for crowds to clear out.